All right, welcome back and thanks so much for waking up with us. So I'm pretty sure we all know what can go wrong when you leave an 8-year-old at home by themselves. Just think of the movie right here, Home Alone. So now the debate is all about a parenting style that actually promotes this. It's called free-range parenting. So here's the buzz. It's when young kids are presented with early opportunities to become independent, such as staying home alone or using public transportation by themselves. Now, we know most states don't actually have laws that designate specific ages that children can be left home alone. But we're asking you this morning, at what age is too young? Lots of you guys chiming in. You have Stephen that says it depends on the maturity of that child and does the child follow directions very well? So it all just depends on the kid. I would say some kids can handle that and then some just can't. But then you have this next one that says, I think age 12 is good, but let me tell you, I left my 17-year-old home alone and he started a fire. Yeah. What age is too young, guys?
Oh, I'm going to turn this over to the parent. I don't know.
Yeah, I think, okay, so my son is 7.
That's too young.
Yeah, it's way too young. But I think mentally speaking and like responsibility speaking, he could totally handle it.
If it was like a short time,
totally
maybe.
handle it. Yeah, I would never do it. Obviously, he'd just be too scared. Like he'd be nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's responsible. My daughter, I don't know.
She'd start a fire.
She'd probably be the one that might start the fire, rip things apart. I think a good rule of thumb is teenage years. 13, 14. When you got the teen at the end of the number, then you could probably leave them alone for an hour or so.
Because, I mean, they're going to go hanging out at friends' houses probably without their parents there. Teenagers, you should be kind of responsible for yourself by that point.
And I don't know, when do you, what's the age that it's appropriate for you to start getting babysitting jobs? Like, is it 14, 15?
Yeah, usually.
12, 13?
It's usually like 14-ish, 14, 15-ish. Yeah, early high school.
It's appropriate for a child or a teenager to start applying for those babysitting gigs, and then it's probably fine for them they can watch themselves.
I say middle school,
Yeah.
You're good to stay by yourself, 4th, 5th grade, maybe I'll run the Publix up the street.
Come back real quick.
Yeah, and I'll come back, after 30 minutes, but no, you can't be trusted.
Yeah. My kids are staying in my back pocket. That's how it's going to be. Mike Prangley standing by. It's 5:27.